Is that your flashlight?
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
You do not need that. I have a headlamp.
For me?
Yeah.
That's gonna be enough light?
Yeah.
And I got coffee cream.
Oh my God, why did you bring so much? How much creamer do you put in your coffee?
I use lots of cream.
I can tell.
Now, are you taking the chainsaw?
No, we're not taking the chainsaw. Oh my God. All right, we are back for another quick little trip video today, and today's trip video is going to be a fun one because we have a special guest, and it should make for a pretty good trip. But we are at Mohican Memorial State Forest. We've been here a couple times. We're at Mohican Forest, Mohican State Forest. We've been here a couple times. Been here for YouTube meetups. So my dad, Eagle Scout. We're gonna see if you have any Eagle Scout skills left in you. He's been wanting to get out on a quick overnight, so we are here. This is a good place to get to. It's quick, it's easy. The campsites are pretty sweet, and he just brought, if there ever was a non-ultralight backpacker, it was this guy. So what do you think of all this?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really pretty here.
Really?
I mean, the leaves are changing, so it's the end of October here in Ohio. And this is like the ideal time to come out here. And bonus points, we're out here on a weekday. That's why there's nobody here. And that's also why Andy couldn't come. Otherwise he would be here. But usually this place is really crowded. This is kind of like a bridal camp staging ground. And then we walk down into the forest, I think a couple miles. And then we have our campsite that we pre-self-register for down there. Is that your flashlight?
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
I've got a headlamp for you.
All right.
I mean, you don't need to.
And I got coffee cream.
Oh my God, why did you bring so much?
Well,
wait. Wait.
And then frying pan.
Yeah, where'd you get that?
Goodwill, 90 cents.
Okay, that's for breakfast?
Yeah.
And you got the cooler.
I got the cooler.
Oh my God. This is boomer camping. This is ridiculous.
Why?
How much creamer do you put in your coffee?
I use lots of cream.
I can tell. Yeah, leave half the stuff here.
Frying pan.
Yeah, he's filling up that Arcall. Yeah. Not enough space. You do not need that. I have a headlamp.
For me?
Yes.
That's gonna be enough light?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, here.
I promise.
Did you want to rub sticks together, or are you gonna?
No, we're bringing a 6-pound Duraflame log.
I know you gotta light it.
I have a lighter.
This is a good lighter.
Okay, let's double it up. Why not?
You're carrying that?
No, we already have one in there.
But you got 2 fires.
Dinner
Dinner and breakfast.
We don't need a breakfast fire.
I'm cooking eggs.
I have a stove.
All right.
Those things are heavy.
Now, are you taking the chainsaw?
No, we're not taking the chainsaw.
All right.
I thought about it. It's electric, so it's really not that heavy. But no, I have a bunch of gear I'm testing this trip, and I'm bringing a saw, so I'll put you to work. See, while I'm setting up all the tents, you're gonna be sawing wood.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, this should be fun. All right, we're off. It's really not far, but we do have a creek crossing, and it is super wet here. So you can see it's pretty wet. It's been raining basically all week. So that's why we have one of these fire starting logs. When's the last time you went backpacking?
What do you mean, just hiking in the
No,
woods?
like you stayed in the woods and packed in everything.
With you and Indian guides.
So when was that?
That was, you were 8 years old.
So, okay. So I'm 34. So that was 26 years ago?
Yeah.
You used to here?
Yeah, I thought you went there. It's Eastern Ohio.
Wait, hold on. You're telling me how this is how you age an oak tree?
Yeah, you put your arms around it, and if it takes 2 people to put their arms around it, it's 200 years. Every person is another 100 years.
What if you just have people with really long arm spans?
Well, you know, this is an approximate figure.
So far, the amount of random knowledge that's probably BS has exceeded expectations. And I can't tell because I don't know if he actually knows or if he's just making it up. You just never know. Is that what that is? Still going. These boots were a good call. We were talking about that. They're not terrible to hike in. I think they're Lacrosse, right? That's the brand. God, look at this. So pretty out here, and nobody's out here. I'm making them do some bushwhacking. So this is the trail. These are the bridle trails, by the way, at Mohican, if you're curious. The exact trail system. I forget which bridle trail this is. It's the one that goes to Camp 3, and then it keeps going that way. And we'll cross down there. We crossed prematurely at another campsite. You made it.
Yeah.
The real creek crossing is right down there.
Okay.
I thought that one looked a little suspicious. This is the actual crossing. So you go right up there to the left, and that's our campsite. Yeah. That is cool though. It's so pretty. So this is why we go to this spot. So first, you see all the tent and hammock places in the pines that are cleared out. But then you get this, which is the best part about it. Yeah, you get a table, you get a fire ring, you get all sorts of stuff. So this is the site of choice. What do you think of this site?
It's perfect.
Right?
It's perfect. You did good.
Yeah, well, we didn't find it. Yeah, right? But see, I mean, there's some firewood there we can start with.
We can, yeah, and we can start the log in there.
Did you get your fire badge in Boy Scouts?
That was Order of the Arrow, and I was not.
So fire building was not what you excelled at?
No, I was not excelled. No, that's Order of the Arrow.
What do you think of your accommodations?
This is incredible.
Yeah, so he's using the Durston X-Mid 2P tent, and he's got a 40-degree underground quilts top quilt, and then a Nemo tensor.
This is beautiful.
And then a pillow in there.
It's very color coordinated too.
I know. You'll sleep good in there. I had to strategically place you far away from me so I wouldn't hear your snoring.
But I won't sleep, don't worry.
You'll sleep a little bit.
I'll sleep a little bit.
And then I'm in the Altiplex, and I'll show you that here in a second. I've set up the Altiplex an embarrassing number of times, and I think this is the first time I ever got it right with the correct pitch up off the ground. So Chad over at UGQ, I had them make a 20-degree sleeping bag for my wife actually, so I'm testing that out tonight. And I've got the Nemo Astrolight pad and the Nemo pillow, so 2 ground dwelling setups, and you can see kind of we're set up like that for appropriate snoring distance. And then fire guy over here. I'm not seeing much movement on this.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah?
Yeah. One little window there. Gotta get
oh yeah, there's
the log going.
Yeah, it's going. So I'm testing out a couple things tonight. In preparation for winter backpacking, and I'm actually pretty excited to do winter backpacking this year, and I never thought I would say that. So I got the Silky Gomboy, so the Silky Saw. I actually just tried it. It's pretty good. Pretty lightweight too, and in winter bringing a saw is like a must. So it's 9 ounces and it chews through wood. So tested that out tonight. I also have a new headlamp because I lost my other one. Whew, wow, it's so humid. Look at the breath. Like it's like 65 degrees right now. So testing some stuff. I also got, I don't bring this enough. Shout out to William Capes for our SBO enameled mugs. That came. And then we'll go through the dinner setup. Okay, here's the setup. So, chips. He brought hot dogs as fishing bait. And then eggs and bacon for tomorrow. Beers and whiskey ice cubes. And then the main course is I smoked some ribs this week. And they're wrapped in foil and just heat them up on the fire. So we do that now. We bring pre-cooked food and then for like the overnights and then just heat it up. Assuming fireman here
It's coming.
Gets us going.
Just take the shot from here.
Yeah, it is very wet, but it's going. And I cut some stuff with the silky saw, and that thing works really well. All right, it's happy hour time. Stone IPA for this happy hour. What did you guys drink back in the 70s when you did this?
Gambrinus.
Gambrinus?
Gambrinus.
What is Gambrinus?
Golden Gam.
What is Gambrinus?
Back then, we weren't, if you were above 18, below 21, you had to drink 3.2 beer.
Yeah, 3.2 beer, right.
Gambrinus, Golden Gam was 3.2 beer. And then they used to have chugging contests with the...
This is in Boy Scouts?
This is fraternity.
Oh, okay.
Boy Scouts.
All right, the ribs are on. And this fire is going. Thank God. It took some love. I had to cheat a little with the Thermarest pump because everything, I mean, if you can see, everything is just so wet. I think the strategy is we start with the ribs right there and then kind of move them in as they get more cooked. I mean, they're already pre-cooked. We're just heating them up at this point.
I can smell them, Kev.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe they're too close. All right, we've added some salt. They look like sausages, but they're hot dogs?
They're German hot dogs.
Oh, that one's gonna burn. That one's getting real nice. Nice, so we got ribs. We got all sorts of pig products here. Yeah, here, I got the stick over here. Oh. Yeah, here, yeah, there we go.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that looks good. Flip it over. Nice.
This one.
Good idea. These were supposed to be bait for fishing?
Yeah, we got one left over.
Oh, no you don't! All right, we got smart. We're utilizing the cooking grate. We should have done that from the beginning.
Yes.
Look at those are getting smoked.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
They're already double smoked, this side.
They're gonna be
from Thorn's Butcher.
They're gonna be quadruple smoked. The McDonald's leftovers have now joined the party. I mean, this grate, I don't know why we didn't have this grate down here before. We got a rack of ribs, 2 McDonald's burgers, and a bunch of authentic German hot dog legs. Classic frontiers meal of, oh, the ribs turned out really well. And the hot dogs. And then we got another, the frontiersmen were known for eating McChickens and McDoubles. Those are good. There's more ribs.
Oh, they're so good.
All right, end of the night with the father-son trip. Went well. Oh, this looks good. It's definitely not as spacious as the Durston, this tent, but I got this thing pitched pretty well. I think it should be good. So, end of night Mohican. Looking forward to these omelets. Ooh, good morning. Man, look how fall this is. So crisp. Pretty solid night. Actually, man, it is so pretty out here. Like, look at this. I can't get enough of this. I mean, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Pretty good night. A bunch of different annoying animal sounds. We have screech owl. We have deer snorting. Dogs barking. The works. That's par for the course. I don't know where my dad is. I think he went to go to the bathroom somewhere. He was snoring, so he definitely got some sleep. Even though he said he wouldn't sleep, he definitely got some. How'd you sleep?
It was really pretty good.
You were snoring.
Yeah, you were snoring too.
Yeah.
towards the morning. But did you hear that buck?
Yeah. Snorting?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then he was like, I heard him with his antlers hitting the branches as he was going by.
Yeah.
He was like scouting us, I think, most of the night.
I heard him like over there.
Yeah.
And then he moved around.
Yeah, he was not stealthy.
No, they're loud. You can hear them.
Yeah. And then all the noises, like the farmers, the dryers, you know, the grain dryers. Did you hear those coming on and off?
No, I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, it sounded like a vacuum cleaner.
I heard the
Vacuum.
dogs.
The dogs, which we thought might have been coyotes, but
They were dogs.
they were dogs. And then no, it was great. It was great. I loved.
There was a screech owl while you were asleep though.
I didn't hear the screech owl. I didn't hear the screech owl. Look at the fog. I mean, up
I
there.
know.
I mean, it's just the perfect. It was a perfect time to come, I think.
It's very humid.
But it's very humid.
It's pretty though.
But
Look
it's
how pretty this is.
I know. But yeah, that's good. Yeah, I got it. Just to heat that up a little bit.
Yeah. Nice. So just put it all in there, huh?
Do you remember Sputzel Surprise?
Yeah, I do.
So whatever you left over.
That was just code for throw a bunch of shit.
You just throw
Throw a
everything.
bunch of shit in there. Egg surprise. Hey, that'll be good.
This is gonna be real good. I got some
Yeah.
cheese too. Thicken it up.
Yeah. And that you got that ultralight 99-cent Goodwill
90 cents.
90 cents thing you got there. Yeah. It's still probably nicer than what you used back in the day.
Remember the 3-piece?
Yeah.
Come together.
Yeah,
like-
yeah. Those are popular. Those are still popular, actually.
Yeah, I don't know what mine is. I used to have it.
This skillet, really isn't bad for 99 cents or 90 cents. No, this is at your arsenal. Did this come with it? Or is this yours?
He's got a Sputzel maker too. I got it. That, you know, that smoky taste on your ribs.
Yeah, you can taste it on there. Fire's still going. Yeah, it's not cold.
It got cold?
No, it's not cold.
It's perfect. When I got up to pee at 2 in the morning, I didn't even have to put my sweatshirt on.
All right, we are packing up slowly after a very hearty breakfast. Probably one of the heartiest breakfasts I've had. That was actually really good. And you can see behind me, I'm getting the Altiplex packed up, and I think that's the best pitch I've ever gotten on it. I finally just extended the pole and got it like up, and it was good. And then he is he's doing something. So we're gonna pack up and get out of here. Enjoy Mohican. The sun's coming up. It is it's beautiful. This is like ideal backpacking weather. It's not cold, the leaves are popping. It's not raining, you know, it's a little humid, but that's it. But it's beautiful here.
Yeah, this is actually pretty high. Yeah, because I remember like the past one, go across the rock. Yeah. Glad these boots are waterproof. Huh? Glad these boots are waterproof.
I know.
You know, they're probably what, 15 years old?
At least 10, yeah. Man, it is easy to remember why this is my favorite time of the year to backpack. I mean, look at this. It's just beautiful. I mean, in Ohio, we don't get too many bones thrown our way, but you fall backpacking in Ohio, in the Midwest in general, you know, the leaves are popping. It's not, I mean, it's probably mid to low 50s right now, but it's really humid, so it actually feels pretty warm.
Maybe that's when we're outside the home. That's so loud.
Yeah, I've actually I've taken mine. Taking out backpacking is pretty sweet. Yeah. What did you take in Colorado?
All right, so if we did this again, what would you do differently?
Kevin, I think it worked out perfectly. The food was good.
Would you bring different food?
No, your smoked ribs. Oh my gosh! And then we added that to the eggs this morning.
That was pretty good.
That was really
I've never
good.
done like an egg scramble.
That was really good.
That was good.
Everything was perfect. The day was perfect. The eating was perfect. It's fun hearing all the noises in the forest. And no, how could it be better? Wow, so good.
I know.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right, we are out. God, just look. I can't get over how sweet this is. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. So that's it, we're out. You know, it's only a mile or two to the campsite from the car, so we're out. It's probably about 11 a.m. We took our time. Pretty good overnight. I'm glad we got the old man out. He had a really good time, so that's all that matters. But that's it. That's gonna wrap it up for Mohican. I'm gonna get one of the last blur from him, and then we'll see you later.
That's it.
What'd you think?
Oh, it's incredible.
Final words.
Beautiful. Thank you, because you did all the work. So thank you. That was really fun.
All right, that's it. Get outside. It's the best time of the year. See ya.